right, but we're on to Tennessee. They are coming into Little Rock. Dallas. Stop licking that, boy. Weirdo.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hog, it is a rite of passage. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad.
See if we can't break out of this ranked losing. Every ranked team that we played so far this year, we've lost to. So let's change that against Tennessee.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Way to get there, Jay. Way to get there.
Ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. The Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment.
He's loose.
Why are we so slow, bro? Why are we so slow?
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast.
Good God.
Run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find
I just don't feel like we're fast. Like our team isn't moving very fast here.
Possession of the game. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right. As a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to play people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. They'll snap
Holy
it from the gun on 3rd
shit.
down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He wants to throw. And the pressure gets
The
to
blitz
him
got
down
to him,
goes
not the
the
pressure.
quarterback.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job.
I
rushing
don't
the
feel
passer.
like Gideon's guy is that good.
I gotta pass
So if
rush
he has
like that.
over-the-top coverage, like, understandable.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
That
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
slipped off. He slipped off the line, and I like that. I'm not mad about
The
it.
Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, and that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt, man. It makes me commit more to the ground game. Bring more
Damn.
guys down.
Oh,
I'm more
nice,
willing
nice,
to play
nice.
man coverage on the outside.
Gotta
And
got
in
stopped
turn,
there.
If the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, they can create some huge plays for this Arkansas offense.
They move the tight end all
Coming
over.
up on that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown!
Bill Mont.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
All right, boys.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem.
Good tackle, boys.
Points and answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
You couldn't get just like a little bit more of a hit there.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
We get out of this. Please get us out of this. Hurry up.
And the ball's moving quickly to the line. They'll try the run.
Good job, Colombo.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up. At the 45 on its way. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
Fat fingered my button over here.
Right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton
There we go,
Manning,
baby.
and I played against
There we
T.
go.
Martin,
Let's
who
get
won a
some
national
stops here.
championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next Greg Paul.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting them sneak out.
Another fucking screen, bro.
As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Gonna try to pop
Another
the screen.
fucking screen.
Get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Power football with the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Bulls his way forward. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Movement here from the tight end. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Brother.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Bruh.
He's going to the right looking for a path to the end
Did
zone.
he even pitch the
And
ball?
He takes it in for the
Did he
score.
pitch? Did he actually pitch the ball? Because I didn't see it leave his hand. Okay, it's just blended in with my guys' jackets.
Tennessee.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field. They're a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeout?
Way to get there, Parker.
Gets him back at the
Way to get there, Parker.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
The give from the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Not able
How-
to pick up there, incomplete. And
How was he
the
wide
Volunteers
open?
will
Thank you for
call
being
the punt team.
shitty and not throwing anything catchable there. But how the hell is he wide open?
His first of the
Give
day,
me a block
he was
here.
Called on 4 times in the victory last week.
Damn.
Coverage
Good
team
coverage,
gets the
man.
job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a catch and run for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UCF is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things inside the bounce house. Trust me when I tell you that. On the field and off it. They're trailing by 11 to Colorado. He'll circle back if anything big happens. Sure.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And that puts him directly at 100 rushing for the day. He's shown you a little bit of everything, right? Shown you the speed, shown you the quickness, the ability to break tackles, and obviously some durability to now get up to 100 yards.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Or did he find a hole in that?
It's not finding a hole. It's I fucking go to a zone to a man, and all of a sudden my corner on the left wants to be my corner on the right. Doesn't make sense, bro.
The anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times...
A billion fucking guys over there to cover.
So you've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Like, that doesn't make sense, man.
And they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish
Just change to a man defense. That's all you do. Same alignment, change to the man.
He stopped short of the 20.
Instead, I got an idiot.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're getting this guy lathered up. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. And you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have it.
Lost one deep down the right side.
Where is the coverage?
Inside the 15. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. And the Vols have taken it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys.
I'm falling apart right now, man.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
He stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Fires one high and deep. Snatches it on the run. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like,
You gotta figure this out. You gotta figure this out.
now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comebacks in full effect.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know
The
defense
dude
is
is getting
really,
double
really
coverage,
conservative,
man.
So I think it's an opportunity
Double
to
coverage.
take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish that.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart. If you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's exactly where I want you to run. That is exactly where I want you to run. Is downhill, not at the fucking guy that is literally has the ball in his hands.
The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight they wanted to force feed him the football.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man. And
Oh my God.
that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. He trailed a little bit in the first half.
How did he make it through that bunch?
Look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one.
Holy crap.
Smashes it through for the PAT. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return.
That's why we sidekick. Allows our guys to get down the field faster.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Let's figure it out, boys. Let's figure it out.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Swings it out to the flat. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Let's go, Jalen. Way to rip him off. He's a grown man.
Ready to try the point after.
Let's go, baby.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
All right.
Figure
this defense out here.
But I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. They're trailing by just 4 to Colorado. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Check on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to go option. They're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man.
Garbage.
He found plenty
Garbage.
of room. He gets it to the 39-yard line. The Vols are moving quickly down the field.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them.
Unleashes one deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can...
Ripped it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. This crowd knows when to bring it. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Balmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Fucking.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Getting set for the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast
I need
play.
How bold will they be on 3rd down
outlet.
after that last run? Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
And he made that look easy.
I need another outlet on that
RPO.
RPO.
Is tackle these quick, shifty wide receivers in the open field. Nice job getting that sucker on the ground.
You rotate it with me.
Fuck! Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Shoots it to the
Thank
left.
you for knocking one out,
This will be
brother.
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Going inside man over there. That's the issue.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes a connection. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the
I've got nobody to like
He's been a
put a hat on him.
all season long.
I ain't got
Defenses
nothing.
just don't know how
Is
to
that
solve
what's
the
up?
puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
I haven't called that way.
Keeping it on the
I
ground.
haven't called that way.
Touchdown ball! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because
I called
he
the
did
slant
that. That's
and
his fourth
everything
trip
that
to
way.
pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the
Oh,
day.
I need to watch his fucking touchdown again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Come on, we've got to get above them. Got to make them chase, not us chase.
Touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. A great spot to start this drive for the offense.
Today's Saturday, right? Because I'm getting a lot of fucking NFL notifications.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks
I
him
feel like
down.
all I've gotten today is
You gotta give the
NFL
defense a lot of credit
notifications.
on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Hand off from the shotgun. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net, go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting it first and goal.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Give him 6. Touchdown, Razorbacks! If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Might be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come
Figure it
back
out
here,
here, boys.
But he's been on fire.
Figure it out here.
They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Line gets set, first down. The toss sweep to the right. Oh, what a move! How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive
Are
lineman
we
because
fucking
it just
kidding me,
kicks you
man?
off. It gets in your head.
I can't
that guy's
stop
gonna
a
come off and smack you. You
goddamn
gotta do something
thing.
about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Now on the move. Tackled there by the defense. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6.
I have nobody on. I have nobody on 32. I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to call timeout here.
As they get closer and closer.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On third and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown Volunteers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Okay, buddy.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up by 21 over Oklahoma. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal. And if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. He'll throw it. It's complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Well, they didn't overthink that one. 4th and goal down close like that. You just turn around, David, hand it off to the big fella and let him do your best.
And a lot of times in these situations, 4th down and goal, you see
Let's go.
so much. They trust the big running back. They know he's going to drive his feet forward, finish the run, and get the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Twice that ball should have been out there. Just want to point that out.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Plows through the defense.
We stood him up twice, bro, and can't get a hit on him. Come on.
Stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. He's got trips right to the left on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. And this will be picked off.
Long to Acre.
No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The old-fashioned accelerated clock here.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Wanted a
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would
wanted
be
a
long
screen.
field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
Their injury guy, feel like he's cheating. Don't think he was injured.
And this one splits the uprights. Just over a minute to go. Drama is high, guys, to see if they can hold on to this lead.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jessica.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He makes the catch. That is exactly what
That's-
you're looking
that-
for when you talk
been
explosive
picked.
plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lost the defense is wide open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
It leads to 2nd down.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
There was 2 guys on that, bro.
Oh,
There were 2 guys on that. Come on, boys.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. It's good. Final minute of play. We are deadlocked. Guys, what a finish we're experiencing. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Fuck you, Tennessee.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after him. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game.
Holy crap.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this one.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what
I'm
you
dying
do.
over your meme.
You beat
I'm
ranked
dying.
teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Powell,
Wild.
entire broadcast team,
Wild
Chris
comeback with
Davis.
24 in the
This has been
fourth.
another presentation of
Wild.
EA Sports College Football.
We're out of here, boys.